back. It's me, Brittany Hislop with Here, Let Me Help You. Okay, one of these has to be good. If not, I'm literally gonna die. Okay, bye.
Yo.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome.
Back.
To Here. Finish
We're doing
it.
that. Let me help you.
Yeah, let's finish it off strong, babe. We're a team tonight. We are one. Ryan is in full 49ers gear. If you're not watching,
Not full.
He
Not full.
got his sunglass chain on. Hashtag
Shop at
GraceandGeneCo.com. Yep.
Hashtag shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Hashtag
new stuff coming soon. NFL
sunglass chains.
Just keep a lookout. Keep a lookout. I'll make sure to make an announcement. But that's not why we're here today. We're not here to plug our own company, even though we might as well advertise, since we don't have sponsorship yet, we might as well advertise. And
this episode brought to you by Grace and Gene Co.
That's right.
They were so nice enough to send me one of their brand new line of NFL team sunglass chains.
Yeah, check it out.
And it's pretty dope.
On Etsy,
I must say.
Grace and Gene Co.
Yep.
Soon we'll have a website, but until then,
Etsy.
Shop now. Just in time for NFL football season too, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good time. I think we're making moves. We're gonna really do something here. I feel it.
Yeah. I mean,
we don't have to talk about work.
I think they're cool.
Anyways, guys, just want to make sure
I wear them all the time now.
Where you can
people call me an old grandpa, and I find that as a compliment.
Yeah. Don't lose your glasses.
Nope.
That's right. Let's do word of the day. Word of the week. Word of the week.
Let's do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank God. Let's just do it from your phone. I don't have a dictionary.
Yeah. It's our 40th episode, you guys. So I've decided that this is the beginning of a new season.
Season 2.
We're starting off. I figured out an even number, right? And it's right around the same time that we started last year, so it's a perfect time to start a new episode. And I'm promoting you, Ryan.
1 year pod anniversary.
You're just we're co-hosts together.
I'm promoted.
Yeah. And so since Ryan is forever on the show and he's never going away.
What up, dude?
We're gonna just make sure that everyone understands who we are. But let's go back to our word of the week and then we'll talk more.
Ooh. Flagrant.
I like that one. It goes kind of good with
Hey, that's a
football.
podcast.
Oh, it is?
Flagrant with that comedian.
Shout out. Which one?
Schultz. Andrew
Schultz?
Andy Schultz.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Schultz. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Under a rock, dude. I tell you. Under a rock.
Andy Schultz?
Andrew Schultz. Something like that. Flagrant podcast.
Look it up really quick.
Yeah.
Not that I care, but now I'm
check it out, dude.
Promoting other people's podcasts.
Well, it's just the word of the day. That's what I thought of
Andrew
first.
Schultz. Oh, yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
Yeah, I know that guy. I just have to look at the picture. Mustache guy.
He's a Jew with a mustache and looks like...
He's funny.
I
like him. Anyways, Flagrant. Too bad to be ignored.
Too bad to be ignored.
In a flagrant violation of the family's code of ethics, someone finished the ice cream and left an empty container in the freezer. That's a flagrant foul.
Flagrant foul. How dare you do that in my household?
You see where we're going with that? Flagrant. Excuse me.
That's flagrant behavior right
Flagrant behavior.
You don't do that.
That's just wrong. It's exceptionally not okay. I'm literally going to start throwing flagrant around all the time. That is a flagrant. No.
Flagrant.
I'm going to start saying that is a family flagrant. Absolutely not. We don't do that in this house. Throwing the flagrant.
I'm going to get the flagrant foul a lot. I have a feeling.
Isn't that the red flag?
Red flag?
Oh, no, that's a challenge flag.
That's like a... oh, yeah.
Flagrant
football,
flag.
That's like a
flagrant foul is in
NBA.
basketball.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I knew that.
We're smart, okay? I swear, we're so smart.
Use it and use it right. Flagrant. It's a good word. It's actually it is a word that was in my repertoire before because of sports. So
No,
So,
yeah, I mean, flagrant was in my life growing up too, just because I played basketball
yeah.
and it was a flagrant foul all the time. But I
Now we know.
mean, now when I hear flagrant, I think of people just like slurring using like curse words. I don't know why, but that's like not it at all.
No.
So, I'm done.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, let's go to the. Should we just talk? Well, there is no topic of the day really, but I figured we would talk about our lives,
Yeah. So like how we met.
how we met. No, I wanted to
What
talk.
year did we meet?
What year was it? 2013.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Right? Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
2013.
Yeah.
So I guess we should start, at the very beginning.
Back in the day.
I just wanted to take it back and give the origin story of how Ryan and I met because, I mean, if we're going to be on here talking every single week and like just blabbing, I mean, you've gotten to know us hopefully over the past 40 weeks. I mean, if you don't know anything about us, then you're not listening enough. However, I want everyone to just kind of, go back down memory lane with us because it's been a while. 2013 was a long time ago.
I mean, yeah, no, I have trouble remembering.
I feel like we
2020.
probably. I've read this in actually a book. I never finished it. Shit, I really need to start reading again. The Good Life. It
I
was.
forgot how to read.
That's a really good book, by the way. You should read it. The Good Life, and it was basically talking about how like relationships equate to like the best life. Like it's not about like money or anything. Like once you reach a certain threshold, like it's not about that anymore. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Anyways. And it was talking about how they followed these people. It's like a study that they did, and they followed these people from like young age all the way through like getting married, having kids, like about to die, like type shit. Like they followed them all the way through. And they had them in one of the studies or one of the check-ins that they did, like recall how they met each other or like their first interaction with each other or something along those lines. And like they had him do it over a course of how like when they first met, and then they had him recall it after like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
And by like I don't even know what year it was, like way far out. The story was like so far off from when they first met. Like they remembered it like completely different. That was my whole point. It was a long to get back to the point. But yeah, so I was like, who knows actually what actually happened? But like I feel like we should start from the very beginning. Okay. So Ryan and I both
I remember.
I was in college at the time. It was my senior year at ASU. I went to Arizona State.
I was about to start college in 2014.
Well, okay, so explain yourself. So I had moved from Cleveland. And I had been going to ASU for, like I said, 4 years. And you had gotten
out of the military.
Yes.
And was waiting for a couple of my buddies that had 5-year contracts to get out and move to Arizona with me to start college. I actually think I might have started college in 2013. What?
You took off your glasses. No one's gonna be able to take you seriously. It looks like
of course
you're at a football game, bro.
Yeah. Go Niners.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll keep it going.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking my glasses off.
This is why I love you, babe. Anyways.
I love you too, babe.
So where we meet? Oh yeah, Firehouse.
Bar.
However, how did you get that? Do you want to explain? So like he got out of the military and you were just like, you said you were waiting for a couple of your friends to get out.
Yeah. So instead of going to college immediately after I got out, I decided to wait basically a year because a couple of my buddies that said they were moving out to Arizona and going to go to ASU with me and another one of my best friends that I've known since I was 4 years old, all said that we were going to move in a house together and go to college. And we're like, all right, well, we'll like, dick around for a year out in the civilian world while you guys do your thing in the Marine Corps for one more year. And then when you guys get out, we'll all go to ASU. And so I dicked around for a year and I basically had a job at an online golf store. And then at nights, I worked at Firehouse Tempe.
Right. So you got the job. When was that? What year? What month? Do you remember?
I think it was like late 2012, early 2013. I can't remember.
It had to have been 2013.
I can't remember.
So here's.
It had to have been 2013. You're right. Because For a while there, I didn't have a job as soon as I got out.
In
I, like,
Firehouse,
waited until I
I
wasted all my
believe,
savings.
if I remember correctly, opened like that fall of 2012. Like it opened that fall, and
Yeah,
then
no, I
like
remember
rolled
seeing it.
into.
And it was a brand new bar. And then
So
a
Firehouse,
girl that I knew from high school worked there. And I was like, yo, hook me up with a job on
right?
security.
So Firehouse was like a popular bar in Scottsdale that they brought down to Mill Avenue, which was in Tempe, which was like where ASU everyone went to party on and like drink and shit. So
In College Town.
I was already working at that bar at that exact same location, and it got bought out by Firehouse. And so I like knew some people who like ended up helping me because they like said they were gonna give everyone a job who
Yeah,
was
that
currently,
never happens.
and that did not happen.
Yeah.
So like I was one of the lucky ones who was able to like continue staying and working at like the new establishment,
Which is cool.
which was cool. And I was doing bottle service and bartending. Not really bartending, more serving. I didn't bartend at that place until
Yeah.
later. But anyways, and I was just at the time I actually had a boyfriend.
Yep, you did.
I did. And that's another story for
Yeah, it's a
another
whole
day.
different story.
I could probably do a whole solo episode on that. Anywho, that's vital to the story. I feel like that is vital to the story because I was working at Firehouse. He was living in my house at the time, not by choice necessarily. Again, another story, enough for another day.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far off track, but I got the job at Firehouse just because like I knew some people, right? I was working there. And then one day, Ryan had been working there.
Yeah, I worked there for probably like 3 months. And then like one random day.
No recollection of like, you know how like when new people get hired or like there wasn't any like.
There was even times that Mike, you
the
remember
head of
the head of security, he was just like, hey, don't let this kid in. Don't let this kid in.
My boyfriend?
Yeah. And I was like, who's
Yeah, well,
that?
he was, like,
and
a
they're
criminal.
like, oh, it's Brittany's boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, what does he look like? Like, who is it? I don't have no idea who this is. They're like, don't let him in. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was bad news.
okay, yeah, but like, don't let who in? Who's this guy?
It was bad. Because every time
they tried to describe him to me, I was like, I don't know. But I was working like the back gate anyway, so I was like,
because he would come in
whatever.
to my work and cause a scene or try to make me mad or just like do. It was awful time. It was a bad time. But I don't know. My point of that was like I don't know when Ryan, like there was no like introduction like, hey, this is new staff on the team or like these are the new guys or like
I just like started.
Right.
And I started working.
And that's fine. I wasn't expect that. That's not
I was
like
oh, there's
normal.
Brittany.
However, I had zero idea that Ryan was a staff member. Like I don't.
For 3 months. 3 months. She comes up to me one night and introduced.
So okay, I vividly remember this. I remember this part.
Like,
I was standing at the bar. Check. You know how like there was the POS system,
the back bar.
By the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I was ringing in shots or getting ready to start my shift or something along those lines at the POS.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw you walking into the kitchen or walking out of the kitchen, one of the two.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that guy's hot. Who's that guy?
Who's that sexy motherfucker,
I was
dude?
like, I never see that guy here in my life. Me. Who is that guy? I was like, so then I asked someone, I was like, yo,
who's that stud?
Is that? And then some girl, I think I know who it was. And she goes, oh, that's Ryan. That's my work boyfriend. I said, bet. Bet. Okay. No, he's not.
Got to be my work boyfriend.
Not for long, friends.
She comes up to me one night while we're working. She says, hi, I'm Brittany. What's your name? I said, I know, Brittany. I've worked here for the past 3 months. I'm Ryan. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
It
I
was
would I
so
say,
funny.
oh, cool.
You're like, oh, what? I don't know. You were like dumbfounded. I was like, yeah, no, I've worked here for a long time now, for 3 months, almost 4 nights a week, every week for 3 months.
Well, you never said hey. You never said
No, I
hi.
didn't talk to
So
anyone
what?
that
Do
I
you
worked with
not think I was
besides
hot?
security. No, I was not looking for a relationship, especially with someone that I worked with out at a
Yeah,
bar.
either was I. So it was a thing. I
That
think that
was
was
that
my
was like
thing.
my rule. Don't shit where you eat, dude.
Exactly.
Don't shit where you eat.
Plus,
Never turns
asterisk
out good.
was in a
Plus, they're all
relationship.
crazy out there. But then I found one that's only like half crazy. Right, babe? I'm winking under my shades. I'm
That's
winking.
fine. I mean, I'm okay with being categorized as a little crazy, but
Who's
that's
not crazy? I'm
yeah.
crazy.
I do agree with you though. Like I wasn't trying to find a relationship where I
Yeah,
was
because
working.
then it's just
One, I was already currently in one, and I had plans in the works to be. I was actually moving to California, Newport Beach. That
which
was
I helped you.
correct. That was. We can get to that point, but
Or
that
move
was
back. I helped you move back.
and move there.
Oh wow, dude! What the fuck was I doing? I'm
But you
just
didn't
kidding.
drive me there. We just
No,
like
no,
said
no. I
bye.
thought I just helped you move
Yeah,
back
you helped me move back. You're right.
with
You're right.
Ross.
You're right. You're right.
I don't think I helped you move there,
I don't think so either. Actually, not.
but you moved in with your best friend.
We're not gonna talk about that. That's another story. That's another story. We're getting
Another
way
story.
sidetracked. But I knew that I was leaving for California. That was my point. And so I wasn't trying. I was trying to leave to get away from my ex at the time or my boyfriend, what the situationship that I was in. I was trying to leave.
Mhm.
And that was, I believe, I met you after. So, like, just fill everyone in so everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, him and I, my ex boyfriend and I got into a
Kerfuffle.
yes, a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
We both ended up in jail with a domestic violence case. So like we were at a point where we needed to be separated. Like we were not in a place where we needed to be together. So when I say I cheated on him, you guys, it was like we were under the same roof because he had wouldn't
No place to
leave.
go.
And not even that, we weren't even supposed to be in the same area anymore. I was going
Yeah.
to like those classes. I had to go to those anyways. So yeah, that was my whole point. Is like that we were not in a good spot. And so I was trying to leave to get away from him and start my life over. And Ryan just happens to pop up and I was like, well damn, this kind of sucks. Like I don't really want to leave now. But we started talking, we were working together, kind of just like hanging out at work,
And then
friendly,
not
work.
at work too.
Yeah, after so like yeah, so as things progressed,
Because we like smoking weed together.
yeah, we would
were
smoke
like
weed
hanging
after
out.
work together.
Like you were a funny, cool chick. You were like down to earth and chill, unlike a bunch of other chicks and stuff. So like
That's
me and
what-
the
that's what
boys
you thought
loved
about
having
me?
you around.
Yes,
Yeah, no, we loved having you around.
that makes me happy.
But I mean, like towards the end, when we became in like a relationship, they're kind of like annoyed of having you around like so much. And I'm like, all right, dude, I gotta get out with my girl then. You know,
Yeah,
it was
well-
like fucking up the boy band vibe.
Well, that's not my problem.
No, I know. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So
And I liked having you around all the time.
well, that's part.
But
of,
when you were basically like living with us, you know, it was.
I
Like,
was, it was. I literally was in between 3 different places.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was a hard time.
But like me and you were like inseparable. Like if you weren't staying at my house, I was staying at yours. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I guess so. At that point,
We were like hanging out like
that
all
was
the
a
time.
long time into the relationship. I felt.
Oh yeah. That was years in.
Yeah,
That
because
was like years in.
I felt like at first it was very much just like we were very on. Ryan just wanted to be friends.
Yeah. I had a strict like no relationship policy in my life. Because I was having issues with my ex as soon as I got out of the Marine Corps.
So that's where we were both on the same page. We're like, yeah, we're just gonna be friends. I don't want any relationship. I already had a really bad situation already going on, and he's still lingering around. I'm moving away to California, and this guy is just cool. So like, we were just hanging out, truthfully, as like friends,
Yeah.
but more because like we were hooking up.
Yeah.
So,
But that wasn't like right away either. That was like well on.
no, not very well on though, because we met in like May and I left in July. So like it wasn't like a whole bunch of time in between the time we met and the time I left.
Yeah.
It progressed pretty quickly. Not like into like a relationship, but kind of, because we were like, I believe before I was leaving, like going on like dates. We went to like the movies.
We did go to the movies. That was our first date. You remember that?
And Applebee's, but you're like,
yeah, Applebee's is the shit. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
Applebee's is the shit because I got to eat for free.
Yeah, military discount or
Because
whatever.
we got the military.
I don't
meal
remind. Yeah,
or whatever
I don't
on a day.
I didn't mind that. It was casual, and his friend was there. Like Stone was there. Shout out
at Applebee's.
MC Stone. Yeah, he was there.
MC
Before,
Stone.
I think he just came to get dinner, and then like we went on to the movies or something like that.
Yeah, and we smoked a blunt before the movie in your car.
Yeah, we were just trying to keep everything pretty like casual. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't anything that was more than just like us being friendly. And
Mhm.
then I moved to California.
But we come in touch.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. We kept in touch. But it was like too much in touch.
Yeah, we kept too much in touch.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
What, that we talked like every day, basically?
Yeah. But then you were
Yeah.
like, I don't want to I don't like you.
Yeah, I was a little fuckboy. I was like, yeah, no, I just tried to treat her as like, well, no, I wouldn't say I tried to treat her. In my mind, she was just a good friend that I could talk to all the time. Obviously, the opposite sex I was attracted to. And we obviously had sex before we hooked up. And so, like, we had that connection and everything. But I don't know. I was just scared and not wanting a relationship with anything and scared of commitment again. So I, like, played it off as, like, we're just friends for, like, the longest time.
So he comes out and visits me in Newport Beach. I'm like, hey, why don't you come out and, like, hang out? Why not? So he comes out.
And we went. We partied.
He brings his friend, his roommate, Ross came.
So I'm not alone.
Yep.
Gotta have a bro.
Yeah. And that was fine. That's fine. No problem. We hang out. We're literally hanging out in Newport. We go out. We're partying. We're fucked up. He goes, I really wish you never left. I wish you would come back home.
Oh, man. I don't remember saying that.
Oh, yeah. To this day.
I don't remember saying that.
You know.
That's pull it up. Pull up the receipts.
I can't.
Liar.
That was back
It's all
when
lies.
was...
She just made it up, dude.
I'm
She's
not
just
making this up.
She's trying to make me seem like a terrible guy. I was
okay.
terrible.
So I'm gonna actually roll the tape back because it wasn't in Newport Beach. That you
I
said
believe
that.
I probably said something.
But
like
what
that.
happened was I came home for winter break after that. So we hung out in Newport Beach. Everything was fine.
House.
No, but then I came back to work for New Year's Eve because I would come back and forth to Scottsdale because I still had connections to Scottsdale and I needed extra money and things like that. I still had friends and family
to pay for Newport. Like, what an expensive place to live.
So I would come back to bartend and things like that and grab some extra money out here in Scottsdale. And Ryan and I went out it was literally New Year's Eve night. We were hella fucked up. That was the El Jefe night.
Oh, the New Year's Eve El Jefe night?
Like 9 a.m. We worked.
Dude, I walked out of that bar
home,
and the sun was shining and I was
bright
like,
as day. It was like 10 a.m.
dude. I thought it was like 3 in the morning.
We did
it
after
was like 10
after we worked. So we got out of work at 2 a.m.
Yep.
Went home to Ryan's house.
Mm-hmm.
Got ready.
We got ready to go back out
to pregame and then went out at like 6 a.m. when Jefe opened again and partied until all day.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was disgusting.
They like blacked it out so it was all dark inside.
Hard. But that was something we had in common. It was sick. It was not a good time.
It was a good time.
It was so fun.
It was a good time. But it was like...
But Ryan confessed his mad love for me and said that he wanted me to come home. I remember this to my core.
I mean, I don't know.
So, like, in my mind, I go back to Newport.
Thinking, like, what am I doing here?
Damn, why am I doing here? Like,
This man wants me there.
Yeah, he wants me there. He likes me. He just doesn't know it yet. He doesn't want to admit it.
No.
So not because of him. I had issues happen in Newport where I had to
Yes.
get out.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
And
Please.
so
Please don't lay the
it's not because
whole
of Ryan. No,
Newport thing
it
on me.
wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It
Coming
wasn't.
back from Newport was
I
not
came
all
back
me.
from Newport because I was having issues.
I was a cherry on top, if I said that, I guess, to you.
Well,
I
yeah.
was like the icebreaker.
But guess who I called to move back from Newport? And guess who came? This guy. So Ryan came.
I'm such a nice guy, though. I'm so
moved
nice.
me out. No, I know.
I'm
like
so nice.
Too nice.
I'm too nice.
That's why I'm in love with you. That's why I'm obsessed with you.
Oh, God,
Compared to my other
nice.
relationship, this was like Ryan.
Give this drink, woman.
Compared to my other relationship, Ryan, when I met him, I was like, this guy is like something I've never met before. This is insane. I was like,
Mama raised me well.
So, like,
shout out to
so
Mama
nice.
Hislop.
So nice. It was like it freaked me out. But when Ryan and I met, I felt like I just corrupted him. I got him so fucked up. He was just like falling asleep. The first night we went out together, he fell asleep on my house I was living in at the time.
Oh yeah.
Stairs.
And her boyfriend was living with her still. Could have came home anytime.
I said,
I was like,
please
wait,
do not sleep in my bed. I was like, unless you want to die tonight, like, please don't sleep in my bed. Ryan would have not died. Ryan would have probably beat the shit out of this kid. Anyways, that's besides the point.
I don't know.
I didn't want anything to happen. Not to mention, he didn't come home. Surprise, surprise. Because we were not together. Like, we were not, like, he was doing his own thing. I was doing my own thing. He was living in the bedroom next door to mine. Like, we were living in separate rooms. He was literally a glorified roommate that we could not get rid of. Like, me and my other Becca, who's also been on the show, lived together, and we were like, why are you here, bro?
Yeah.
Please fucking leave. That's how it was. So like Ryan sleeps on the
but I don't remember that night.
And has no recollection.
And I slept on the stairs. I do remember sleeping on the stairs. I woke up and I was next to like a big dog.
Yeah,
I was next to some big dog on the stairs.
But I made
you guys
him
were like dog
take
watching.
Way too many shots. Pretty sure.
But I was like
drugs.
cuddling with some dog on the stairs.
It was bad. It was a bad.
Because I love dogs.
For
Where
him,
does that go?
For me, it was a great night. But
I had a great night too.
I just felt really bad because all I wanted to do was have you sleep in my bed, and like I wanted to hang out and like hook up with you, but I couldn't because I had a psycho that was living with me.
I probably would have passed out.
There was no way we were fucking. There was no way we were hooking up. There was no way. Yeah, you were so. You were.
Do you remember the first time we did hook up?
Yes.
Whose house was it at?
I can't say on
camera. Oh man! Shout out to my homies.
That was
the Acoma house.
It was like after
No,
work.
It wasn't the Acoma house. No, it was. No, I know where it was. I'm trying to think of the road. It was off at like 33rd and Bell.
Oh my god!
And it was after work, and we all did some mushrooms.
That was not the same night.
That was the same night.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
Wrong. Incorrect. Yeah. Wrong.
Yeah, because then you had to leave in the morning to go meet with your parents.
That's a different night. We had been well into hooking up by that time. Yep. Most definitely. Because Ross was there that time. Ross was not there the first time. It was TJ, me, and you. That was it.
The first time we did shrooms?
No.
Oh. The first time we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
It was just me, you, and TJ?
Yep.
No way.
Yes. We all went back, and it was just us three.
And then Chad was sleeping.
Yeah, something like that.
In the room watching the house.
Something like that.
Watching the house.
Yeah, but like...
And we slept in the baby's room.
I think I left.
No, we stayed in the... No, you did not leave.
Oh, you're right. I think we slept in the kids' room.
That's what I'm thinking is the same night as the mushrooms because we were up so late.
That's a different night. I promise you.
I don't know.
I promise you, babe.
Look at our memories all fucked up already, dude.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has been well 13. Over a decade.
Yeah.
Almost 14.
Almost 14 years.
We're about to hit our 5th year of marriage, fifth, 6th.
5th, babe.
I knew that.
2020.
10/10, 2020.
Come on. Don't
But
get
we were
it.
engaged for like, well over a
year.
year.
Yeah. It was
So,
a long time.
you know.
We were dating for like 6 years before we got engaged. Ryan's a really slow mover. We were hooking up for like 3 years before we started dating. So like, let's fast forward. These people are gonna be like, "Where the fuck? So what is going on? You guys are fucking, and then like, let's you move back, and then like, what happens?"
Ryan just
Right. What is
it's all
actually
Ryan's
happening?
fault. It's all Ryan's
So
fault.
I moved back. Ryan's literally hooking up with other people, fucking around. I'm like, Ryan, I like you because we're just friends. And like, okay, I guess that's fine.
Like I said, I was a fuck boy. I was purposely trying not to get in a relationship with anyone whatsoever.
And so I understood that. It was just hurt my feelings.
No, I knew that too, and I didn't like it.
However, I like a challenge, and also I've never been told no like ever in my life.
She told me that multiple times. She was like, "I get what I want
every
and
time.
You're gonna be my boyfriend." And I used to laugh at her. I'm like, "No, I'm not. Hell no, I'm not. You're not controlling me. No, I'm not." And then look at us now.
Here we are.
She won.
I win every time. Don't you forget that, friends.
No, but I came to, I don't know. I came to a realization where I was just like, what am I going to keep doing this into my 30s and 40s? And I'm going to like be alone and hate myself. And no one's going to want to be around me because I'm just a fucking fake loser. And I was like, that's sad.
Yeah, it also took me talking to another guy.
Yeah. Yeah, because then that's when the realization hit. And I was like, oh, dude, like, what am I doing? I'm a dumbass.
Cool guy.
Was probably a cool guy.
Ryan was just like,
because you are a cool.
I was like,
chick.
I can't like not win my game here that I've been playing for 5,000 years.
Although she wanted the other guy more,
no,
and he was cooler than me. She likes winning more.
So here we are.
So she settled.
You're lucky, bitch.
I'm lucky. I win in the end. I won.
You tricked me. You tricked me. No, dude. Seriously.
You'd have so many millions of dollars if you would have stayed with that guy.
What? No. Tough snot. But
tough snot. I win.
You won.
Yeah, no. It was I felt really pathetic.
Why? Pathetic?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Because I knew the optics of the situation. I knew how fucking dumb and pathetic I looked as soon as you like started talking to another man or whatever. I was like, oh no, wow, poor me. Let's be boyfriend,
that was like
girlfriend.
3
I was
years
like,
after we started talking.
No, yeah, it was. And I knew the situation I was in, and I was like, I just came to a realization. So I tried to be as humble as possible. I told her, I was like, I know like I'm a piece of shit, and I know that this is really fucked up for me to do, and I would have absolutely like no animosity towards you or any ill will like if you decided not to be with me. Because it was like right after she told me that she was talking to another guy and going on dates, when that's what I was
literally like a week after.
And that's when I was like literally telling her word for word to do.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't relationship and I don't want to be with you and I'm not going to be your boyfriend. Like, we're not exclusive, blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as she did that, I'm like, wham, wham, boo-hoo me. Like, I knew the optics of the situation. And I was just like, I tried to like, but I had to tell you, because I even told my boys I was living with from the Marine Corps, I was like, I feel really dumb for doing this because I was telling her to do this the whole time. And now like that she's doing it, I like feel a certain way and I'm not happy about it. And I was like, and then I even told Ross, I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure like I think I've been like lying to myself this whole time. Like I have more feelings for Brittany than I was like telling myself. He's like, yeah, dude, like, what are you, dumb? Like, she's over here, you guys are practically fucking married. Like, what are you, duh, like, I'm not surprised you have feelings for her and stuff. He's like, what are you, dumb? And I was like, yeah, I think I've just been being dumb, like, this whole time. Like, I was just like, lying to myself. So then I had to like, you know, just tell you, but I wasn't like, I vividly remember telling you, like, I totally understand, like, if you want to keep dating this other dude or whatever,
No, I
keep talking
remember
to him.
that
And I was
night.
like, but I just had to tell you how I feel. And then when I did, she was like, well, of course, like, I want to be with you. And I was like, yes.
Did I say that? I
Yes.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
it was
I didn't even
because
think
I
about
asked you to go out and date with me because it was like one random night where I was like, hey, you want to like come over and hook up? And you're like, no, sorry, I'm going on another date with this dude. And I was like, it was like a dagger to the heart. And I was like, no way, dude. No fucking way. Not with my girl. Nah. And then it was like, I don't know, like a week after that I was like, can I just like take you out to dinner and like talk to you or whatever?
Yeah.
And I like talked to you in the car about it, like on the way to
No,
dinner and
after we
everything.
left. It
Or
was
after we
literally
left.
after we ate our entire dinner. Went through the entire dinner.
Well, because you know, I'm scared. You know?
I know.
Whatever.
It's okay, babe.
It is what it is.
Look at
I
us.
figured out what I wanted. And we both won.
I love you. It only
And I
took
love
me
you.
just threatening you.
Threatening me?
Yeah.
I don't take it as a threat.
Okay, good.
Is that what you thought it was? You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to this other fucking dude. And I'm
No,
gonna threaten
I was
him.
like truly like I gotta move on. This is
Yeah.
a waste of my fucking time. I'm so tired of this shit, and I'm
That's what I figured.
tired of fucking sitting here wondering why the fuck what is wrong with me.
Should be back in Newport.
I should just go find some other fucking dude. I'm hot. That's what I kept saying.
I'm hot.
Yep.
God, dude, it's
I'm over this shit. That's what I kept saying.
that's all girls need
But I was
is to be
just
hot.
busy at the time. I was busy doing shit. So like I didn't have time to like be plus I'm not a dater. I don't like dating. I don't like hanging like I went on one blind date in my entire life, like where someone set me up with some guy I've never talked to.
Mhm.
And the guy was great. He was a nice guy. It's just like this is fucking weird. I was like
Awkward, weird.
awkward
Yeah,
as
it feels
fuck.
forced.
Feels forced as fuck. And like every other boyfriend I've ever had has been like a really close friend of mine that's like turned into a boyfriend. And I'm like a serial relationship dater. Like I've never been single like ever, sadly. Yeah, fucking come at me. I don't give a fuck. I just like being in a relationship. I like being loved. And at the same time, like they were always my friends. And like then I'd be single for like a minute and then be like, well, this is fucking boring. I need attention.
I need love.
I need love and not to be like left. I don't want some dude that's gonna like I don't know where he's at. Like I don't like that shit. But then like you did that for 2 years.
And held on.
But then I'm like, oh, I'm going to know where he's at because
Hold
I'm
on.
just going to be there all the fucking time. Fine. Yeah, bring some other bitch over. I'm going to be there.
Yeah. That's another story. That's another story.
You got a lot of stories.
Well, that was just my dumbass fault.
Yeah. It's happened multiple times.
Not multiple times.
3 times.
3 times?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Not like that one time.
Yeah, not like
No.
that one time, but there's been multiple times.
That was the only time. The other times is just after the fact.
Okay.
You found evidence.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just a piece of shit. But we've already established that. We've already established that.
Far, I don't care about this stuff anymore. Like when I talk about this now, it doesn't like there's no feeling behind it anymore to me just because like it doesn't matter. Like I've won, I've got 2 kids and good luck going anywhere. Like
Well, I'm not
you're
going
still
nowhere.
gonna be attached to me for life, bitch. So like that's how I feel at this point. But yeah, that's our story.
I'm not going nowhere.
I'm sure there's holes like in between where but I don't think
Yeah,
we
well,
missed
what about
much.
like our engagement story and like our wedding story? Those
You
are
wanna-
like happy, good, really
do you want to
great
go there
stories.
tonight? What time is it? I feel like we
Like-
should save that for a separate story.
Like
our
wasn't
engagement story.
I like when I decided to fully commit to you in a relationship? Haven't I just been like the best man ever?
Yeah, no, of course.
Like, I'm just, you know, when I decided to like
No, like for real, I'm not even bullshitting.
fix
Like,
my player ways.
and he said that too. He's like, when I want to date someone, I want to date to like marry them. And
Mhm.
I was like, bet. All right, well, I'm trying to get married to you. So like,
Yep. And
but
I did that.
at the time,
I'm a
like,
good man.
yeah, it's just because
I'm a good hubby.
I was just
I'm a
so
good
ready to move
father.
fast quickly with you because I know what I wanted and I knew that you were I did
And
like
I
a
was lost
completely
and I
180.
didn't know what I wanted.
I had been in such a shit relationship that I was like,
That's what I was in. I was like, I'm not trying to get in one of these again. Like, I just didn't trust women.
I was like, if I don't marry this guy,
I didn't trust
I'm
women.
fucked. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you
So,
off.
but no, yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. And then like I had to get to know you, and it took me some time, and we had to be friends. Like that's why I took things slow, and I moved away, and I came back, and I was like, damn, I still really like this guy. And then you started like wearing on me more, and then I was like, damn, this guy's even fucking with my head, and I still like him. What the fuck?
And I'm hilarious.
And he's so funny, and it doesn't. And he's tall, really, really tall.
Oh, it's the
like,
tallness.
checking the boxes.
Hey, if you want a hot girl, guys, here's the key. Just like
don't
get
be
tall.
Oh, don't be short.
Get tall.
Get tall.
Have good genes. Be blessed. You know.
Yeah.
If not that, then take. Oh, geez. Take
be like
steroids.
poor and like
take steroids if you're not blessed with genes.
Poor and really like no bad dresser, but if you're tall and like you're kind of funny, we can fix it. We can fix it.
Because I am a bad dresser. But what was the first thing you said?
Well, poor, because I feel like women nowadays.
I'm not poor.
I didn't see
I'm kind of poor. I'm kind of poor.
We did go to Applebee's for our first date, and some women would find that highly unacceptable.
Fuck those women. Fuck those women.
We talked about this in another episode.
They expect a man to fucking take them somewhere nicer, but they couldn't even take themselves to Applebee's, but they want a man to take them somewhere.
Well, maybe they could, and that's why they're expecting their man to take them somewhere
well,
nicer.
then take yourself to Applebee's and
humble
be single.
yourself and sit at fucking Applebee's.
Yeah, be single then. Be alone.
That's my
and don't
point.
be like my wife with 2 kids and a man and a happy family.
Yeah.
Be angry that your man can't take you somewhere besides Applebee's.
Well, he might be able to, but maybe he's just testing you to like make sure that you actually.
And good on him.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah. Good for that guy.
Because a woman that just wants you for your money doesn't want you.
It takes some balls to take your bitch to Applebee's, honestly, nowadays, because
it's just being a real person. You're just being a normal guy.
No, yeah.
But I was like, what, 22? Just got out of the Marine Corps. I had a security job. Like, what are you expecting? Like,
no, I know exactly.
4 seasons.
Exactly. I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
No, I know, but I'm not talking about you personally.
But yeah,
I'm talking about like in general for all like women out there.
Females,
like, relax.
That was something that I was looking for in a relationship, truthfully, and not to drag this on, but like that's what I was looking for mostly was like a friend. I've always been looking for that in a relationship. It was like a really good friend. I'm not looking for someone to provide for me. I can do that myself. I've always been very independent that way. Even now, like I still feel that way. Like I'm with Ryan because I like him because of who he is, not because like of what he can give me. Like if all went to shit or like heaven forbid something happens, and it won't, but if it did, I'm not like gonna be like, oh no, my life's over. Like I can't. That's not why you should get in a relationship. That was my point. Like that's not the reason you should be looking. Yes, it's great to find someone who's stable and has a job. Yes,
but that's us.
But that right, exactly.
We are stable.
But when you're
I do have a
looking
job.
when you're looking for a life partner,
but you do want that.
You
like
want
women do look for stability,
and that is grounded and that is driven.
Yeah.
Right. But you can be driven and not be a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever. Right.
Yeah.
And you can be very happy with that.
And just be not driven towards money, driven towards something else.
Right. Like. I like you because you're not only caring about that stuff. Because if you were, you would never be home, or you'd be like focused on things that I don't think are important. And at one time, maybe I thought were, but it's icky, like to see like a man who like only cares about like stuff, and in my opinion, and like only wants to like have a bunch of stuff, or like wants to show off and do like things to like make sure that like his girl like looks the best with this, whatever. It's like, yeah, like you want to make sure that your wife or your partner is taken care of and feels good and you're proud, whatever. But like it shouldn't be like a competition, like a dick slinging thing. I just think that's weird. Like when guys start to do that, it's like weird. for me. And then females like that because like he's got the biggest, best, this, whatever. But it's like, is he gonna be there and like actually like care for you? Like, is he gonna care when you're like ugly as fuck and like sick or pregnant and like puking all over the place? Like,
I'm not.
Rude. Ryan told me I
Just
look like
kidding.
I have bags under my eyes today.
Well, you did. You said, look at my eyes. Do they look more awake and vibrant? I said,
no, it looks like you have bags.
it looks like you got puffy bags under your
The
eyes. What'd
fuck?
you do? I was like,
Mary-
don't use that product anymore. Shout it out on TikTok.
Marry a man.
Don't use this
is
product.
Truthful. No, but I guess I'm like blabbing, but I like you because you're
Like
real,
me.
right? I love you. I love you.
Love.
I love you because you're real, not because of like the fake shit
Yeah, no, I don't do
that you
fake
can
shit.
give me.
Yeah, no. But
can, like,
we
can
do
work
pretty
together
good.
and like buy that stuff together.
Yeah, we do well together.
Yeah, we do great. I love that.
Look at us.
Look at us go.
Look at us living in a
Episode
house
40.
with a studio.
Look at us living in a fucking a house with a podcast.
This is actually our master bed. Don't mind us. We got to clean up and go to bed now. So good night.
With
No,
2
I'm just kidding.
kids, you know.
But
I'm glad you found me
I'm so
I'm glad I
glad I
found
found
you.
you.
at the corner of Maryland University.
Yep. The PETA jungle now.
I know it's so
It's a
weird
PETA
to think
jungle.
about, like how many.
Man, I've redone like 4 or 5 bars down in Tempe.
Anywho,
And we gotta go check out that new place with the leopards in it. Remember that you sent me? You're like, oh man, and they sent you that Instagram, the
I don't know. Ryan and I like to
filthy
go out
animal.
together.
Filthy
Oh
animal.
yeah,
Remember that?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mhm,
Filthy
yeah,
animal.
yeah.
Oh, shut
No,
up.
she has no idea.
I think I do know.
She doesn't remember.
I think I know.
She has no idea.
Whatever.
She doesn't care that I built it. No care.
I do care. I so care. It's
You know
just
what?
That the
I
problem
don't
is
even
that
care that I built it.
I lose track. I love you. Do you care that this is episode 40?
Yeah, it's season 2.
Season 2. Cheers to the first episode of season 2, babe. I love you so much.
I love you,
This has
babe.
been such a fun first season, and I'm so happy to start new season with you where we just like talk about our lives. It's really gonna just be us sharing more about
In
who we
season
are.
2, we're gonna double our subscribers.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, that's why I wanted to start off fresh. Like, give everyone
Yeah,
the story
you-
of, where
Oh,
we're
sorry.
at. Oh, sorry. No, I think I already said that. So let's go. Let's go pee.
We're gonna go pee together.
Yep.
She's gonna
We
hold
love
my
each other.
wang, and I'm gonna wipe her vag.
I'm out of here. Ew. Bye.